Also within the past 24 hours, Governor Stitt announcing a new plan to put sports betting back on the table in Oklahoma. Representatives who've been involved with trying to get it passed feel like they didn't have any say in it. 2 News Oklahoma senior reporter Justin Ayer outlines what the plan could entail and the pushback from some now that it's released.
Tulsans have been going for years to Fair Meadows at Expo Square to bet on horses. But now Governor Stitt wants to legalize more facets of sports betting. But the Oklahoma Indian Gaming Association and politicians who have been in favor of sports betting since the beginning say the governor's new proposition is coming as a big surprise. Christopher Allen wouldn't want to be anywhere else for the Breeders' Cup but Fair Meadows, betting on horses. In Oklahoma, this pari-mutuel style of betting was the closest he's going to get to sports betting legally.
For me, personally, it's my pastime and it makes me feel relaxed and get to meet with my friends.
When Governor Stitt was in Israel, he announced a new sports betting proposition. It would allow in-person betting at gaming sites operated by federally recognized tribes. In-person bets would be taxed 15% and mobile bets 20%. But only with state-licensed companies.
Do you think it would generate some revenue for the state or anything like that?
It sure would.
I spoke with State Representative Ken Luttrell.
It was a complete surprise.
He authored House Bill 1027 with State Senator Bill Coleman to legalize Oklahoma sports betting. He says Governor Stitt didn't reach out to them for input. Luttrell feels the tribe's gaming compacts would be violated under Stitt's mobile sports betting proposition.
It's certainly not fair to the tribes to expect them to put out the money and the expense of setting up brick and mortar operations and then take the mobile sports betting part away from them.
The Oklahoma Indian Gaming Association, a nonprofit representing people involved in Oklahoma tribal gaming entities, also feels like it didn't get a heads up. They sent me a statement that reads in part, the OIGA was not consulted prior to Governor Stitt releasing his sports betting plan. We remain hopeful he's committed to working with the Oklahoma legislature to offer a compact supplement to tribes within the State Tribal Gaming Act construct that protects the tribe's substantial gaming exclusivity. If you were to speak to the governor now about his new proposal, what would you ask him?
Gosh, Governor, don't compare Oklahoma's relationship with the tribes and gaming to other states that run their own gaming operations.
In Tulsa, Justin Ayer, 2 News, Oklahoma.
We posted a fact sheet of the governor's sports betting plan on KGRH.com. To learn more, just click on this story.